All right, so it's been a Good morning. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Back on nights for another ICU shift tonight. I just got inside with the dogs after taking them to pee. They were thrilled for the opportunity, I'm sure. Bobby is somewhere eating, and Bruin is by my feet. Oh, no, they're gonna probably wrestle here shortly. Um, So Kira and I are both working tonight. She's actually working a super long shift, kind of a back-to-back double moonlighting shift, and I'm just in the ICU. She went in today at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon and finishes at 7 tonight. No, 7 tomorrow morning. Yeah. Whew. I go in at 9 tonight and finish around 9 tomorrow morning. So sometime between now and when I go to work, my collection of monsters will be staying with Uncle Derek. They will be thrilled. Yeah, so I was gonna eat, but I'm not that hungry right now. So maybe I will pack my stuff and bring it with me. Or maybe I got a couple hours left here, so we'll see how it goes. Last night I worked as well. Not a terrible night. You know that 5:30, like 6 o'clock, just hits you like a truck. And do you mind? Apparently she does. And there's always this like odd hour between 7 when the residents get in and 8 o'clock when we start rounding that we, the night people, really don't do anything. We just kind of sit there and try to stay awake. I certainly mistimed my caffeine. The last caffeine I had last night was like 11. So by the time 8 o'clock rolled around, I was a zombie. But I'm going to rest for a little bit, do a couple of chores, and then get these monsters over to Uncle Derek's, and then I will get to work.
Okay, made it to work. I am currently in the call room. Show you bed, little mini fridge. I had a really tough walk to work because it was like a little wet outside, but then it wasn't super cold, so I was really hot. And now I'm gonna eat this would be my lunch. So wrap this small lunch, really big dinner, and then another small meal for in the morning, like breakfast dish, and then a granola bar and some fruit. Hopefully that's all I need, but if I get really hungry, I probably will get something. And I'm just waiting for admissions now. I don't cross cover anybody until 7 p.m. tonight, but I'm gonna be doing peer admissions from this point on. I'll probably admit a lot of people today. There's a lot of COVID right now, and that's what I've heard from the other admitters, that there's been a lot of COVID today. And so we still have a lot of beds open, and so we're just hanging up. Let you guys know what happened.
So obviously I changed and showered. That was a big help. I'm glad I got the bike in. A nice half an hour on the bike. It's nothing super extraordinary, but it's better than nothing. And the hardest part is actually getting on the bike, and once you're on it, it's like, all right, whatever, put the TV on and kind of ride the bike, zone out, break a sweat, you're good to go. But I wanted to show you just really quickly what I'm bringing for food today. So this is just the main meal. It's just chicken thighs. I've got, if you can see underneath, there's sweet potatoes and broccoli. It's a pretty sizable container. Almonds, Larabar. Pretty simple. I tend not to overdo it, or try not to overdo it when I'm on nights, just because I know myself very, very well. And I'm going to overdo it. So if I bring 5,000 calories, I'm going to eat 5,000 calories. If I bring 1,000, I will eat 1,000. I tend not to bring a ton of caffeine with me, just because, well, you know, one, there's coffee at work and the coffee is free, even though it tastes like crap. But you know, financial responsibility and resident salary, which is not much, but I know Kyrie makes a ton of money, but still, we do a lot of saving and investing and planning for the future, and maybe buying a house soon, or at least renting a house so that we can build our own house soon. And if you ask her, frankly, it's to buy more dogs. So there's that. So speaking of dogs, I'm going to take these clowns to Uncle Derek's, and then I'll get to work. It's just after 8 o'clock. I've got plenty of time for a change. That's weird. I never have plenty of time. I'm always late. But I'm going to pack up my stuff, and then I'm going to get out of here. Kyrie's still at work. She's only got like 11 hours left. She's been there for the last 6. Awkward. Yeah, I only have 99 tonight, so not too bad. Active look as I pray to the medicine gods for an easy evening. Not gonna happen.
11th floor.
Okay, I have 4 admits since we last spoke, and a little bit of everything. The first one was like a homeless man who I think has frostbite on his legs. And then I did an abdominal pain, then I did a chest pain, and now I'm doing a pneumonia. So it's a little bit of everything in internal medicine. But I'm almost 7 hours into my shift now, so about 10 more to go. Yay. I'm almost on to my second shift that I was signed up for. Hopefully this is my last patient of this shift. Then we'll go into the night shift. So far it's been okay. Can't really complain about anything. Just need to write all these notes, which is gonna be boring. All right, and I'm gonna get to that because I don't want to get behind.
Classic. I ask the medicine gods for help, and they have me walk into 3. Also quack. One patient is a cardiac patient. One patient probably doesn't need an ICU. In fact, based on the labs, certainly doesn't need an ICU, but we'll see. And then there's one coming from somewhere in southern Illinois, but they don't have transport yet. So with any luck, it's not going to be one of those classic, 5:30 hits, because we admit until 6. But the shift goes till 9 because we rounded 8. So we'll see. I think the worst part is the anticipation at this point. And for now, got the one patient already up here, already seen, gonna take care of. And then hopefully this other one gets transferred to the floor and not us. Because frankly, I don't think this patient needs it. So, but the ER folks are down there and I'm not, so we'll see. But there are no notes, and the guy already has a bed, so I don't know. Anyway, that's I don't even know what time it is. Looks like it's 9:45, so it's been a long 45 minutes. Hopefully Kyrie's doing okay, better than me anyway.
I'm on my second to last note. I still have 1 patient to see right now. I'm just listening to music while I write my notes. I like admitting. I like that part of internal medicine because I feel like it's the puzzle being put together, and that makes me a little happy to do. I listen to music, I write notes, jam out. Yeah. Just taking a break from my music, telling you guys how I feel about internal medicine. Pretty solid. Okay, I am on my 6th admit of the night. It's around 2:30 a.m. I'm pretty tired. Kind of just feeling meh. This is the point where I start to get a little bit cranky. Try not to get mad at anything, but sometimes you can't help it. Yeah, I'm about to write up my 6th note, just avoiding it because I don't want to, but I know I need to. I got called into a rapid for a patient that was withdrawing from alcohol. He was a really nice guy, but just struggled. Then I got called into another urgent page for chest pain. That turned out to be nothing, hopefully. Yeah. Better get to it.
So it's 4 o'clock in the morning. The wall is approaching. That's just how. Oh boy, that's just how it goes sometimes. I think. Yeah, the 4 o'clock wall is easily overcome, and then the 6 o'clock wall hits you like a truck. Whatever. We are capped from a nursing perspective on our 2 respective floors. So we are done admitting new patients, just 4 today. A couple of them pretty interesting. None of them were terribly acutely ill, which was always nice. They can all talk to you, and that's a big step in the right direction. So I've got a couple labs I'm going to follow up on, and hopefully kind of coast through the rest of the night or the morning until I can go pick up the dogs and go to sleep for real. Just to do it again tonight. Hopefully I don't look like an idiot on rounds and mumble and misspeak consistently, like I've probably been doing on this recording. Yeah.
All right, so I am officially done with my 17-hour shift. I feel exhausted. I'm pretty tired. I'm looking forward to sleeping. I didn't really vlog much in the last 6 hours because I didn't get any more admits. I just had to cross cover my list and 3 other people's lists that I was covering. Just a lot of random pages, blood pressures, itching, sleep meds, just a lot of different things. But I did get to sleep in and out of it too for maybe 10 minutes at a time, which isn't super exciting, but it feels really good when you're working that long. And I didn't sleep yesterday during the day because I worked at 2, so I worked 2 p.m. to 7 a.m. And it gets pretty tiring. We didn't do a lot of long shifts in residency. I know some people do, and I feel for those people. I honestly don't know how they do it. Those long shifts, they just are miserable, and you feel really tired afterwards. Even I work nights and I feel even worse after this shift. So if you work 24 hours, you're a real hero. So I mean, it's crazy. I can't believe they still do that. I'm doing it voluntarily to make money, but to force residents to do that, to work 24 hours, is just beyond. And personally, I don't think it's worth it. Yeah. I don't really have any tips to how to work these 17-hour shifts. They just suck. You just push through it. I bring my own food so that I don't eat at the hospital. I only bought a coffee with some oat milk in it today, which was honestly disgusting. It was from Dunkin' Donuts. It was iced coffee with oat milk. It was not worth it. And that's all I bought. And then otherwise I just ate my food, which was just broccoli, sweet potatoes, and then either sausage. And that's actually it. And I ate some hummus. Yeah. I walked 17,000 steps today because I walked to and from the hospital. Then I just admitted back and forth between the 2 opposite sides of the hospital tonight. That I got a lot of steps. My legs are exhausted, actually. And I'm ready to go to bed now. So, Happy New Year. May all your dreams come true this year. Talk to you later.
It's been a little bit of a gap since 4 o'clock this morning. The rest of the night was actually more or less chill. But of course, presenting 4 patients in the morning leads to discussion that, out of 1 bloodshot eye, you're not super interested in. But that's okay. It happens to everybody. It's 9:17, driving home. Gonna grab the dogs. Going to see what kind of energy I have when I get home. Probably none. Kyrie has been home for a couple hours now, and has probably been asleep for a few hours, so she's off tonight, so I think she's gonna get up around noon, and I'm gonna get up around, I don't know when. It'll probably be a lot later, because I work again tonight, less than 12 hours from now. I am hopeful that I can get to the gym this afternoon, but, you know, we'll see. But until then, time to go get some dogs. Jesus. Hey. I know, Chuck. Oh, okay. How's the pups? Ah! We're all gonna die. Okay. Hi, Brew. Hi, Brew. Hi, Brew. That's so cute. Hi, Brew. Hi, Bobby. Hi, Bobby. Hi, Bobby. So obviously, dogs achieved. Bruin just saw a couple dogs out the window. That's why he's staring so intently out. You can kind of see Bobby's spine every now and again back there, but she's very small, so she gets hidden easily. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go home and go to sleep because I haven't slept. Yeah. Somebody's delivering a sink in front of this place, and yeah, I'm gonna go home and sleep. I'm hopeful that I can get up at a decent time so I can go exercise. I rode the bike before I came into the gym, I think. Did I before I came to work? Oh God, before I came to the gym. No, God almighty, am I tired. Okay. Yeah, again, words are very, very hard. So that's it for this video. Before whatever brain power I have left just kind of gone. That was a Cosmo Kramer reference for those Seinfeld fans. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. That's kind of my brain after a night shift. So, see you guys in the next video. Peace.